Alright, so today we have a video of, well, a cheater, a different type of cheater, not an aimbotter or a infinite ability one, but the good old fashioned, that dude teleported like crazy. That dude has connection issues, but we won't talk about that. The first guy that was killed with a sidearm, he's using a special type of cheat, and I'm not going to go into pure details, but you'll see it at one point in the footage. It's about connection and switching weapons quickly using the system they put in play to make it where you can switch weapons really easily, right? The loadout system. You can use it with certain types of connections or ping or something like that. I don't remember perfectly either, but yeah, it allows you to get weapons that do different things. You'll see here. So purple is sitting there shooting that guy. I'm like, I thought the guy was coming in. Purple backed up. I waited for him. He didn't show up, and I come here. Look at this guy. Two tap purple with that. That's a sidearm, by the way. No kills, no damage increase. He just two tapped him right there. You literally watch him shoot, and you're like, oh, okay, he's low. Purple then says he died to a dead man's tail. I do apologize. There's no audio. It got messed up and weird things happened, so I had to cut it. But yeah, he died to a dead man's tail, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, no way. There's someone using this cheat. We haven't personally ran into someone with this in trials. I have ran into sixes before, so this is the first time in trials I've ran into someone doing it. But I've known it's a thing for a while, so F. I'm like, oh, hello, sir. He was just sitting there in the corner. I was stuck on purple there. I was like, what the fuck? Purple, move! That dude was getting shot. I just didn't care. I got effed up by the hunter guy, sadly. But if you actually look, I got melted by the other guy first, and the hunter guy just finished me off, unfortunately. That's the guy, so as you see, he's using a AR and a sidearm. So this is going to be interesting. So we're going in, we're running in. Purple almost gets naded there. Pulse. Dead man's tail. Pulse. As you see, it says dead man's tail. It's a pulse. Interesting. The funniest thing is that shouldn't be allowed, but it is because Bungie says so. As you see, if you see right there. So that's the other thing that's weird. He's shooting a pulse, but it's the auto rifle, by the way. It was an auto rifle in his hand and a sidearm, not a pulse. Somehow he created two in one on top of the weapon. I don't know how he did that personally. I didn't think it was possible to do that. I thought it was only combining two weapon types, but he combined three weapon types, and he had an AR SMG or sidearm, sorry, on the entire game. And the sidearm was doing dead man's tail damage, and that one was doing it. Dude, that heliocentric on its own is just stupid right now. It's supposed to have barely any range, but that thing maps, so I don't know what's going on with that. That's another issue entirely. And that dude has shitty connection. He likes to teleport around. So we have two types of problem children here. We've got a teleporter, and we've got a hardcore cheater in the sense he's got insane damage glitch with his weapons. So he can basically one burst you with certain things. I went there because the blueberry, was all in there. I was like, okay, the blueberry kept running in and dying, so I was like, I'm going to try to cover the blueberry. Horrible decision, bad idea, never doing that again. Let the blueberry die is what we say. No offense, blueberry, but if you can't hold your own, you're just gonna die. Especially if you're peeking a lane like that. We shouldn't have peeked it with him. We were dumb. We were just trying to. At this point, I'm trying to figure out what to do because it's really hard to beat someone that does insane damage. As you saw at the end there, he just killed everyone with the sidearm. He's nuked. Unfortunately, blueberry and purple both jumped up there, which was really bad. Oh, my gun had to reload. That was very awkward. And I switched it. I forget that's a bug. It's a very annoying bug, but Bungie for you. What's new? Yeet. I didn't worry about the guy to the left because he was a bot, but this guy yeeted me back, which is what killed me just then to the bot. I had no fear of that guy. I was so mad about that. If his melee didn't yeet me as far back, I would have been fine, but there's nothing I could do there. And I have a shotgun. This is the biggest problem with this type of meta. It's like you gotta get hits and kills and assists to get shotgun back, and it's really hard to do when a guy can basically one burst you. So yeah, it's a bit painful. He died there though because he tried to melee me instead of doing it. Somehow that guy survives. I don't even know. That is the cheater right there. He almost nuked purple. Thankfully our blueberry was actually teaming with us to help us out, which was good for once. We'll take it. This guy dodged away to survive and then dodged away again to survive. I got bumped into purple when I was coming back. and it yeeted me sideways into the doorway, and I'm like, no, I was coming back to slide an angle, and I saw the nade. I was like, oh, I'm out, but it was like, boing! Luckily, Purple throws the most absolute god nade I have ever seen in my life. You see it for a split second when I turn my screen. You see it go right under my ghost shell and land perfectly on the guy. What a god roll nade that was, or god throw nade that was. It's really hard for us to figure out what to do against him because it's like we either have to team the shit out and pick him, but he wants to hide behind his teammates, or he lets them distract us and rushes in because he's got a sidearm that can two burst. So it's really fucking bullshit. And the fact this Bungie has not said anything on this in a long time, or ever actually, as far as I know, is kind of bullshit. Here it is, Purple just got two bursts by a pulse, it says, but that again is an auto rifle. If you don't realize, that is an auto sidearm in that dude's hands, so yeah. I don't understand it. I don't comprehend it. I don't know what that's about. It's full health. I'm gonna go res Purple. Watch this. Full health. Boom. One burst almost killed me instantly. Ain't that fucking crazy? Blueberry luckily teamed the shit out of him with me. We nuked himself and bag him. Can't really even report him past the just normal report on the thing itself. But yeah. Cheaters are out of control in trials this weekend, and well, it was this weekend, but yeah. And that was our first game. So yeah, that was a rough first game. So yeah. Cheaters. It's a different type of cheat. So if you see yourself die to a gun and they're shooting another type of gun, or it looks weird when it says it kills you, it's because they're cheating. It's a special type of cheat. It's really shitty. It's fucked up. And they abuse the shit out of it. So if you die like that, you'll know. I apologize again. There was no audio. It was all fucked up. So I gave up trying to fix it. So I just went with this. If you enjoyed the video, if you love cheats as much as I do, fucking cheaters, then leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think of that piece of little shit. Adios. Y'all have a good day. We out. Adios.